Look Where We Live, a first book of community building by Scot Ritchie. Celebrate the community. Our friends are ready for an adventure. They're going to have lots of fun and help their community. Today's the street fair to raise money for more books and computers for the local library. Do you play in a park near your home or go to a school in your neighborhood? Maybe your friend lives in your building or on your block. These are all places are part of the community. A community is a group of people living together in one area. You live in a community. Shopping locally. The gang's first stop is Nick's house. His family is raising money for the library by selling things they no longer want or need. People call this a yard sale, garage sale, or lawn sale. Nick has put out some toys he doesn't play with anymore. If he can sell all his dinosaurs, he can make $4. Nick will donate the money he makes. Donating means you give something to help a good cause. You can donate money, things, or your time. Have you ever donated something? Cool treats. Pedro loves going to Alita's ice cream shop. He knows he has to wait his turn because some people got here before he did. It's okay. Ice cream is always worth the wait. But it looks like somebody forgot that you have to line up. Can you see who jumped ahead? Ollie knows that pets aren't allowed in restaurants, so he's happy to wait outside with his friends. Do you ever have to stand in a long line for something you wanted? Make a splash! Next stop is Amir's gas station. This is where Yuli brings her bike when her tires need air. Today, Amir is having a car wash party. He wants to thank the people who come to his garage. All the money he makes will go to the library. Honk if you love books! People in the neighborhood like to use Amir's gas station because he does such a great job and because he is a part of their community. Are there any places you like to go because of how well they do? Community cleanup. Uh-oh. Look at the litter on the ground. Martin wants to do his part by cleaning up. He gathers paper, cans, and bottles for recycling. Soon everybody is pitching in. Being part of a community means helping to keep it clean and look nice. Have you ever helped to make your community clean and look nice? Grab a paintbrush. This is Sally's school. Art is one of her favorite classes because she loves to paint. Look at all the people in the community who love to paint too. Friends and neighbors are working together to make a giant mural. Part of what makes a community is celebrating all the people who make it. Working and playing together help make us community strong. Have you ever seen or helped make a mural in your community? Young and old. Painting is hard work. It's time for a break. Sally knows where people are selling lemonade as part of the fair. Sally's grandfather lives in this retirement home. She loves to visit him here because everybody has great stories to tell. People who live in a retirement home have lived a long time. They're an important part of the community. Do you have an older relative who lives near you? A quick stop. Pedro has to make a quick stop at the library to return some books. And he has another reason. He drank too much lemonade. Public buildings usually have restrooms for people to use. Libraries are an important part of the community. You can go there to read and borrow books and use computers or do homework with your friends. And libraries often have bulletin boards with the information about local events. Do you use a library near where you live? Watch your garden grow. Martin wants to visit the community garden where people share a large piece of land to grow flowers and vegetables. Lots of people in the neighborhood have a garden here. It's a great way to make friends. Today, some people are selling what they have grown. They are going to donate the money they earn to the library. In a community garden, you can grow your own food. What would you grow? Maybe beans, tomatoes, pumpkins, or something else. Goal! Yuli likes gardening, but she wants to keep moving. Some of her friends are playing a special soccer game today, and she wants to watch. But who's that four-legged player on the field? Being on a team is a lot like living in a community. You have the most fun when you treat others fairly and work together. Have you ever been on a team before? Community workers. Nick wants to make another stop at the police station. Police officers help keep a community safe by making sure everyone obeys the law. They also help people who are lost, hurt, or afraid. Today they're handing out safety whistles as part of the street fair. There are many other kinds of community workers, such as crossing guards, sanitation workers, firefighters, and paramedics. Can you think of other jobs people do to make your community safe and run smoothly? Make your own community. When you find a group of people who like what you like, that's a kind of community too. It doesn't matter if you're young or old, experienced or new at something. You can make your community better by joining in. How about creating your own community? What do you like to do? Do you swim or dance? Do you speak another language? Everybody join in. What a great street fair. All the kids are helping out now, but where did they go? Can you find them? There's no limit to the things you can do to help build your community. What are some of the ways you can help the people around you? These are some important words to know from our story. Community. It's a group of people who share something in common, such as a neighborhood they live in, interests, or hobbies. Community garden is shared by members of a community. Sometimes people have their own small area to take care of, and sometimes everyone works together to take care of the whole garden. Community worker. That's someone whose job helps the community run safely and smoothly. Crossing guards, sanitation workers, firefighters, paramedics, and police officers are all examples of community workers. Donate. That means to give time, money, or things to a charity or good cause. Mural is a large painting on a wall or ceiling. Public building is a building that is used by everyone, such as a library or museum. Recycle. It's a process that allows something to be reused. Many communities have recycling programs for materials such as paper, plastic, and glass. Retirement home. It's a building where only older people live, usually in their own apartment.